Hello my lovely people, welcome to another video on my channel. So this video is about my first days at work after my maternity leave. On a regular pace, I normally wake up at 6 in the morning and I don't really do much at home. I just put on some CC cream, put my hair up, get my lunch with me, and then I'm just heading out of the door. I'm too tired to do anything else in the morning.
Going up.
Another day, another bright sunny day.
Floor 5. To help prevent spread of infection.
Once I get to work, I'm heading straight to change into my work uniform, and then after we finish the morning handover, it's time for the morning medications. We start with tablets, anything that needs to be given in the morning around 8 o'clock, and then we have a lot of IVs, intravenous medications, IV fluids, antibiotics. They take some time, to be honest, because it's the time that the doctors come to do their ward rounds, and a lot of the times they decide to start some intravenous fluids and some antibiotics, so it's extra job for us because there are new prescriptions. But anyways, and also in the morning we just make sure that everything that needs to be done by the night shift is done. We have to take the morning vital signs to ensure that we check all the pumps, catheters, cannulas, everything that needs to be done, make sure that the patient's all right. We just chat with the patients a bit to see how the night was, how everything went. You'll see that I take one tray at a time because for safety reasons you're not allowed to prepare a lot of medications in case they get mixed up. So once one medication is prepared, you just have to take it, give it to the patient, and then come back and prepare another medication. Also, all the intravenous fluids and intravenous medications, they have to be co-signed with another colleague. And since I'm back from work, they have inserted or they have implemented this new policy that you have to co-sign some extra medications, which it shouldn't be. In my opinion, you're a nurse, you have a PIN number, you're responsible for what you're giving, and it's very time consuming looking for colleagues to co-sign every single intravenous medications. But that's another story, and whoever works in the UK in other hospitals, I'm not sure if that is done there. So after I'm finishing my morning meds and I'm making sure that everything is alright, all my patients are safe, I've checked their vital signs, I've done all the nursing interventions that I need to be done for the morning, then it's time for a break. Time is 11:30. I just had my break. Normally I try to go for break a bit before that, but it's a bit busy today, so I'm gonna have a break, and then it's gonna be around 12 o'clock when it's gonna be time to do medications again. After break, it's time to do our after medications, update our system, check any blood results or any other scan results. Also make sure that every morning task that need to be done is completed. Check if there are any new tasks that need to be done. Make sure that we're updated with the doctor's plans and everyone is aware of what needs to be done. Also, we have to do a lot of paperwork, a lot of medical notes. To be honest, as a nurse, it's something that is very time consuming, but it's very important, and I completely understand why everything needs to be done and needs to be accurate. So until they find another way, it is what it is. By the time I have to do all these things, it's 5-6 o'clock, and it's time again to do the last medication round before my shifts end. And around 7 o'clock it's handover, the night shift comes in, so we just have to hand over everything that was done during the day, and then it's time to go home, which most of the times it's an hour late from when we're supposed to go, but that's the nurse life. Survived for another day. After being back to work for a few days, I must say that the hardest part is not spending any time with my little one on my work days, because I have to leave home very early while he's still sleeping and take up back at his bedtime. And sometimes my husband tried to keep him up so I can see him and put him to bed, but he was very tired, so I couldn't just keep him up just for that. Hopefully things will get better, I'll get used to, and I'm only working like 3-4 times a week, so we have whole days to spend together. So hectic day for
To help
Saturday.
prevent the spread of infection,